Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new segment that I like to call Do-It-Yourself Car Mods. Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to swap out the incandescent bulbs inside of your first generation Hyundai Veloster and convert them to LED bulbs. Now this video is going to be mainly geared towards someone who is trying to swap out the taillights on their first generation Hyundai Veloster, but if you have another vehicle, this video should also be relatively useful for you. Now in the do-it-yourself car mods rating scale, I am going to rate this mod right in the middle at moderate, while all the way on the lower end of the spectrum will be very easy, and all the way on the higher end of the spectrum will be very difficult. But I feel like this modification will land right in the middle at moderate. So let's get started. Alright guys, so these are the materials that you are going to need in order to complete this project. So let's first start over here. You are going to need your LED taillight bulbs, and these LED taillight bulbs are the size 2357. Right over here you have your LED turn signal indicator bulbs, and the size of these bulbs are 1156. And then you also need LED reverse lights, and the size of these are 921. Now all of these bulbs are by a company called LastFit. They did have really good ratings on Amazon, so I will link them in the description box below, and if they work you'll be able to see them in action inside of this video. Now over here you'll also need a Phillips screwdriver as well as gloves, since you don't want to touch the LED bulbs, nor do you want to touch the incandescent bulbs with your bare hands, because the grease and the oils from your hands can cause the bulbs to die out prematurely. And then right over here you're also going to have an auto trim removal kit. Now this is completely optional, you do not need this, but I did pick this up from Amazon for a relatively cheap price. So definitely pick yourself up one of these if you don't want to cause any damage to any of the trim, especially in future videos that I'll be doing. You'll need a kit like this, and this is a plastic kit. The materials are in here are not metal. There's actually only one tool in here that's metal, so definitely pick yourself up one that is plastic so you don't scratch up your paint on the outside, or if you're doing anything on the interior, you don't want to scratch up your interior panels. But without further ado, let's move on with this video. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is unscrew both of these screws right here. Alright, so first pull this out just a little bit, and you want to pull it this way, not away from the body, not towards the side of the car, but towards the rear of the vehicle. And you wiggle it a little bit. Okay, and then if it doesn't move, maybe you should use the tool. So once you remove it out of here, you are going to want to clip out this clip right over here, and you just remove the taillight. Alright guys, now before we go any further in this video, I would truly appreciate if you would please subscribe to the Driving Me Driven YouTube channel. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below letting me know what future mods you would like for me to implement. But without further ado, let's continue with this video. Alright, so now you're going to want to swap out the taillights. So to take out the incandescent bulbs, right up here will be your brake light, down here will be your turn signal indicator, and then the white one over here is going to be your reverse light. Okay, so you twist it counterclockwise and you pull it straight out, and that's your tail light bulb. You're gonna want to put it back on your gloves. And first you're gonna want to remove your incandescent bulb. So you push down and you twist it out, and it comes right out. And then you get your other taillight bulb, the LED one. You put it in, you push it down, and you twist it in to tighten it. Now, these have no polarity, so it doesn't matter which way you have it, it'll work both ways. That's another good thing about the LastFit company. And then you just put it right back into it. You align the little plastic notches, and then you turn it clockwise to tighten it right back in. All right, so now let's swap out the other two. I'm not doing the side marker today, but I will do the reverse light as well as the turn signal indicator since I have those bulbs. So next one, you turn counterclockwise. You pull out your turn signal indicator bulb. You push down and then take it right out by twisting it. So this one is your turn signal indicator. Now there's something really unique about this bulb that's different from a lot of other LED bulbs out on the market, and that's because this one has canvas inside of it as well as no polarity. So pretty much what that means is that since LED bulbs suck a lot less energy than an incandescent bulb, when you put in an LED bulb, the vehicle will think that your taillight is low and it'll hyper flash, meaning that it'll flash the turn signal indicator a lot quicker than it would if it had the incandescent bulb. So this bulb has a system inside of it which will tell the vehicle that the bulb is okay, and it will not hyper flash and do that annoying quick flashing trying to let you know that you have to swap out your turn signal indicator. So all you do is put this right inside, just like the taillight bulb, and you twist it right into place. It'll lock into place, and you put it right back into its specific area. And then twist it right back into place. And then the last one is the reverse light. So you're gonna twist that counterclockwise, pull that one out. And that one you don't have to twist or anything, you just pull it right out. So you're gonna wanna put this one in now, so you just push it right into place. Like I said earlier, these have no polarity, so it doesn't really matter which way you put it. It'll work either way. And you just fit it right inside. This one just barely fits inside of that compartment. And then you twist it clockwise to lock it into place. All right, so now let's put this right back onto the body of the vehicle. All right, so now you want to just push the taillight module right back into place. So it's extremely easy. You just push it right in. And then the next thing will just be to screw these right back on. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna screw these in, and I'm gonna do the other side, and I'll show you guys the finished product, as well as right after I screw this in, I'm gonna show you guys a side-by-side showing you the difference between the fully LED side and the fully incandescent side. here goes the reverse camera with those LED reverse lights installed. Definitely looks really, really bright, and you can pretty much see everything behind you. It looks like it's almost daytime. If you didn't look at that sky, it would look like it's nice and bright outside. Definitely looks really, really neat. I'm actually quite impressed with how much it does brighten up the rear. Now, I did want to show you how bright those turn signal indicators are. I'm going to turn on the turn signal indicator right now. You can see how you could like clearly see it in the reverse camera. And if I were to turn on the hazards, I mean, it just brightens up everything behind the car. So you can definitely see how those turn signal indicators wash out the reverse light whitish blue color, and that's because the turn signal indicators are so much brighter. And I feel like that's definitely one thing I would have liked to have seen last fit improve on, definitely to make those turn signal indicators not as bright at nighttime. It seems like it has a lot more of a hot spot in the center of the bulb, and I feel like it would have been nicer if it distributed itself out a little bit more as opposed to being so centralized on the actual bulb. But the LED bulb looks really, really attractive looking, especially during the day. But like I said, at night it could definitely be a little bit more dim because I feel a little bit bad for people that are driving behind me. But all in all, I really love the look of it, once again, especially during the day. Well, that's it for this do-it-yourself car mods video. Comment and tell me what you would like to see in future videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is Marcus, and thanks for watching Drive and Be Driven. Keep it positive, and I'll see you next time. You can become a Drive and Be Driven driver today. Just simply click the subscribe button and you will become a part of the Drive and Be Driven circle. Subscribing will allow you to stay up to date with the Drive and Be Driven YouTube channel. Thank you to all of my current Drive and Be Driven drivers for driving me towards my goals and dreams. Stay subscribed for more awesome videos like this one.